Beautiful. All right, I love it.
Alrighty. Welcome to the Vibin podcast.
Hello.
You like that cold open? Good shit. You need it every once in a while.
Is that really how it is?
It's it's a very special episode because as you can see, we're on a roof.
We are on a roof.
And what do you do on a roof besides drink?
Damn. No, I don't want to drink today.
I love this shit.
I know. I mean, it's not that strong.
No, it's like a liqueur, but
yeah.
it's fucking.
But I mean, it is very
delicious.
Comfort. But yeah, no, if I was in the drinking mood, I would. But no, I don't feel like it.
And we also got a whiteboard.
Whiteboard.
This is my whiteboard. I'm gonna hang this up in my house, but
bitch.
Yeah, it's 2023. Bitch, that's why I wrote it. So you people would know.
Oh man. So yeah, this is pretty interesting compared to the other places that we've done.
Not many podcasts have been on a roof. I'm sure some have.
Well, I remember Big J Okerson did. No, it was Ari Shafir. I think it was Skeptic Tank. He did an episode one time with Big J Okerson. Like, and they were doing it like on their like little window thing in New York, you know, like how they could go up into the ladders.
On the,
they did one
the fire
there.
escape.
Yeah, the fire escape. That was
if we live in
cool.
an apartment or some shit, that'd be cool to do there.
That would be pretty dope.
Yeah. They're probably using those Michael Jackson mics, so you don't get the.
No, they were using
of...
the wireless one that he always uses.
Oh yeah.
The ones that I wanted before we got these ones.
Oh yeah.
But we'll get those ones eventually.
No, we should just go straight to the Michael Jackson mics. You know, he recorded Thriller on those.
I know the Shure. Yes, Nick. The Shure mics.
That's what everyone said. Everyone always said Michael Jackson recorded Thriller on these.
He did.
Exactly. Everyone has them, and I guess it's just
because they're really good.
I guess so. Yeah, they just sound fucking great.
They're really good for podcasting and everything else.
That'd be crazy to get them up. I don't know if we'd be able to get. Well, can you handle them? Probably.
Well, I mean, the thing is, we would need it's an actual microphone cable that you need, so you need the thing to convert it to.
Yeah, but we'd be able to. We could do that in interesting places. We wouldn't need the stands for them.
You know, that's why I was talking about, like when that Zoom thing. Remember that Zoom, the X1 Zoom thing that I sent you that had like the microphone plug.
Oh, yeah, the two things.
That's what you plug it into, and that's what can record it for you too.
That's like this.
That's like that. Yeah,
okay, got it.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Plans for the future.
Plans for the future. Well, we have a lot of things coming. The 200 subscriber special will be very, very soon.
Oh yeah, fuck, we gotta do that. Yeah,
we will do that.
Let's do that next week at some point.
Yeah, we can do that next week.
Get the shit together for it.
No, we can do that next week. We can get that stuff easy.
Yeah, we can do.
So that'll be out in probably like 2 weeks. Look forward to that.
When that happens.
And then that's and then we have some other special things that we won't spoil.
Yeah, just
Let's Play wise, and then other videos. So we'll keep that to ourselves.
Dark Souls coming back eventually. Kingdom Hearts, Dante's Inferno, all the good shit you love. Been on a slight hiatus, but it will return. Fear not. My young ones. My sweet young ones.
We're making it work somehow. Don't worry.
Yeah, no. Shit's happening.
Stuff happens.
It's fucking Christmas, the holidays, man. You can't expect shit to go fucking, We gotta take breaks and shit, man.
Well, yeah, but, we're not the one editing those videos.
Yeah, Stu's doing a great fucking job. I wish I could do all the shit he can do.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
And he works a lot, too, and he's got other shit, but,
He makes fucking...
We'll make do ourselves.
I gotta start... I don't want to learn After Effects. It's more work. Which is fine. Except once I learn it, it'd probably be fun to do like just extra bullshit edits and put actual explosions and shit, not just JPEGs and shit.
Yeah, shit. I mean, it's kind of funny. There's the shitty JPEGs that come up here.
I've gotten somewhat comfortable. I'm figuring out how to put shit in, do zoom ins, fade outs, just very rudimentary shit. But you gotta start somewhere. Ain't too bad. Not the worst. You know what is the worst?
The social and global economic state of our country.
Yeah, but besides that,
what?
Old people.
Old people.
Nah, not
dude, don't get me started on old people. No. I live with them.
Exactly. Fucking, I don't understand why it's not always old people, just people. People suck. People like we went to fucking Walmart today. There's people. When you're walking across a road, right? Logic states or a rational would think, let me walk across entirely horizontally, sideways. So both I can get across the street as fast as possible, and that also allows the people driving to continue on their way. But no, some people don't think that like that. Some people think, I'm gonna walk diagonally towards the door, because that's where it is. I'm gonna spend more time in the street, more time blocking the fucking people, and people just gotta sit behind me like fucking assholes while I just stroll upwards up the street like a dumb piece of shit.
Especially if they're fat and it takes forever, Every step is like fucking 15 seconds they need for it. I'm like, oh, Jesus, here we go.
I can't be too mad because I do dumb shit all the time too, because I'm just a general fucking idiot.
Well, you're also high all the time.
Let's write that down. Nick's qualities of Nick and quality of Caesar.
All right.
We'll figure that out throughout this episode.
Shit, all right, I guess.
Let's do 2023 qualities Nick Caesar. Under Nick, we have one dumbass. You know, if I wrote it like, nah, fuck it, dumbass. What else? What else am I always wrong? Always wrong. What do we got for you? What are your qualities? Your 2023 qualities.
Oh man, dude, I have
Fat, lazy,
dude, I'm lazy
ugly,
sometimes.
piece of shit,
Yep.
total cunt.
Yeah, those all 5 of those are very accurate. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm pretty lazy when I want to be.
Let's write down music guy. First and
music
foremost.
guy, sure. That's one thing.
A drunk.
No, not anymore.
You are an abusive father.
Yeah, well, tell that to my wife, that fucking bitch.
You're a neglectful mother.
Yeah, well, that's what they get for being stupid, those kids.
And
plenty of
you're mine.
And oh god, fucking plenty of interesting qualities that you see here.
Yeah. Let me just
Why do I have more than
let
you?
me just add one more here.
What the fuck does that say?
Hot guy.
Oh, I thought it said
in my shaky sideways. It's,
Jesus
handwriting.
Christ.
What is that called? What does what Michael J. Fox have?
Jesus, even the people at Auschwitz could write better than you. Jesus,
they were malnourished.
I know.
And Jews. Ugh.
This is pretty nice though up here. This is pretty comfortable and cozy.
Nice little view here. Nice.
Usually I go up higher and just lay down between 2 points where both roofs
meet,
and I lay my back here, my legs up there. It feels really nice.
You could tan up there. It's a pretty good tanning spot.
It's nice and warm, especially these days where it's cold.
Fuck, I bet you're right in the sun. It's crazy how warm the sun is.
On an island in the sun?
Oh, Weezer. Nah, fuck Weezer. I'll give him something to wheeze about.
Gabish, buddy.
Gabish, gabagool.
Gabagool. Give me ghoul.
We saw what gabagool is, right? You know, it's
what is it?
It's a capicola meat.
What?
Capicola meat. It's like a cut. It's like
yeah.
But the fucking soprano. It's to me. They say it so fast. Give me the capicola. Give me the capicola. Give me the gabagool. Give me the gabagool. It just turns into gabagool. They literally just say gabagool.
You got your give me the gabagool.
Give me the gabagool.
Babadaboopy.
What does it take to get some fucking turkey meat in this house? We should watch Sopranos together. That's what, because I feel like you'd enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm usually into like a lot of mafia stuff, mainly movies. I really like things like that. Goodfellas.
Isn't
that what it was
Goodfellas? It's Goodfellas. Yeah.
Oh, Goodfellas.
I like Goodfellas better.
Goodfellas.
We're the Goodfellas.
Godfather 1 and 2.
We don't talk about the third one.
Johnny Brasco.
Johnny Brasco's good. Have you seen
It's so good. I love Johnny Brasco.
Have you seen The Departed?
The Departed. Who's in that?
It's been a new one. It's got fucking so you can see what this is doing to me. Jack Torrance from The Shining. What's his name? Jack Nicholson. It's got Jack Nicholson in it.
Oh, okay.
It's got Matt Damon and it's got Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of that.
And it's got Mark Wahlberg in it for a little bit. It's good. It's a newer mob movie. It's a mob style movie, but it's more present. It's like in 2000s.
Doesn't Sylvester Stallone have that new show out where it's like about mob and stuff?
Fuck, I have no idea.
I can't remember. I just remember seeing a picture of that he posted on Instagram of him like smoking a big old fat cigar,
smoking a
tuxedo and stuff.
Have you seen that video of him in that interview from like years ago? And he's like, he's talking about smoking cigars. I keep opening this to take a sip and I just don't, which is probably better for my health. But
well, I mean, you could say the same thing about us when we smoke and stuff.
But, yeah, but I'll cheers to that.
But it just looks a little more trashier since you're white and you're drinking straight from the bottle. Just a little
on
bit.
a rooftop.
On a rooftop.
Let's be honest, this is my trashiest moment of my entire life, and I'm all for it.
And I'm here with you too.
A dream come true.
What does that have to say about me? Same thing, I guess.
Yeah, he's
It looks like we're in a back alley over here. Holy shit!
What?
Look.
Yeah. What?
You see?
It's a toy. Yeah. What is that?
No, that's the bomb. The pipe you gave. The one that I dropped and broke.
Oh no! You were smoking up here?
No.
Oh, go get it. Go get it real quick.
I think I must have
tossed
thrown it up
just
here.
Tossed it.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
No one will come up here and look for it.
I'm gonna go get it. We have a dynamic episode here. Holy
shit!
Bam, memory lane.
Because I dropped it and the whole stem part of it broke because I was down below outside one day.
God. Oh, it's just a bunch of rusty barbed wire over here. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, there is.
Let me just go this way.
Just push it over.
No, I'm just gonna go this way. Right? It's a very fun visual episode.
Well, visual for me.
Yeah. Oh, it's so dusty. Oh, it's all dirty inside. Oh, damn. Crazy.
Let me see that.
Wow.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh Jesus. What the fuck is that? That shit.
It's just dust. Rainy, dirty.
I'm not
fucking.
touching that.
Just gonna leave it up here.
Yeah, we'll leave it.
Oh
You know
man,
what? As an homage,
toss it higher.
we'll leave it right here. We'll put it
Oh,
right
look
here.
at all that dirty,
Put it right there.
all that shit coming out. Yeah, it looks like an alien head.
Oh Jesus,
Oh,
yeah, that's
nice.
interesting little piece, little knickknack.
Yeah, memory lane. That's
I'm
just
so
a
sorry because I
knickknack.
really did like that pipe too,
No,
but my
that's
dumbass, since I was high, my grip got loose and I dropped it. Like with most things that happen when I'm high. Like during Christmas, my brother's here,
drop your child.
no, no, no. I had a cocktail and I drank like half of it, and I was like, I was just holding it, standing up, looking around, having a good time, and then my grip loosened, and I dropped it. The glass didn't break,
Or just
but
big
the
old
only thing
mess.
that broke was my pride at that point.
Yeah, because everyone's like, "Oh, party foul, Caesar."
I know, party foul, fucking. Oh, and I forgot my pen, but I'll
Oh,
still
well.
smoke later. Yeah,
My grandma got me a pipe, and
a new one.
no, it was a while ago.
Oh,
And then after like 2 weeks, I fucking dropped it. And fucking, I dropped it and it landed, and it was like a crack like through the ball. It was still like together though, right? And I was
yeah.
like, I can still use this. So I did for a while, and then I cleaned it, and then it just fucking came off. And I was like,
Ah,
ah,
shouldn't have cleaned it.
yeah,
You
I
should have
guess you're
just got
right.
it some super glue and like,
Yeah,
you know.
probably. No, I threw away those bucket.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, but I
It's
have another one that
memories though. That's the biggest thing. That's
definitely.
the one. That's one of the things that everybody on Earth can connect to. It's just memories. You know, everybody's got them.
Yeah, memory.
Everyone's got a story, little memories. You know.
I was thinking about this earlier. I thought about this. I'm so glad I took that philosophy class in college. That was one of the best fucking classes I've ever had because it was actually interesting to me and left like leaving impressions on me because it was really interesting. And there was I was having this idea like I almost completely forgot already because I'm a little drunk and a little high. But it was just like thoughts. No, it was thoughts. There's this philosopher. I forget who it was. But
Aristotle,
no,
Socrates,
I still have a whole file.
Socrates.
So crazy. People are in contention about whether Socrates is actually alive or a real person
Really?
because there's like he has a bunch of writings and shit, but like I think it was like there's like no, they don't have like census records and shit like back then in fucking ancient Greece and shit, you know. So it was a lot harder. It was especially now it's a lot harder to determine that shit. And also there was like he had like
Right.
students, and it's debated whether Socrates was just like a conglomeration of people, like a group of scholars who put out these ideas, and that just kind of fucked up through time. People just attribute it to one person, or there's a lot of different ideas.
Well, I
But
mean, we won't ever really know. You
yeah,
know.
maybe it's eventually. But the point is, so I have this whole document full of like philosophers and like texts and shit and just
Right.
tons of shit I gotta go back and read through. But one of them was this guy, and he had this thought like the idea was, what are thoughts?
What are thoughts?
Because we had the first guy who's I forget his name, but he had I think therefore I am, which is like sense of self. You're thinking, so you realize you are a human being, right? You are a living person, right? And then this
Right.
other guy, he had this idea like, oh, we know that, we know we have thoughts, but what are thoughts? Where do they come from? I can look over and see that that little pagoda over there is blue, and I can think it. And I can imagine myself over there. I can imagine myself under it, having a little mai tai and having a group of hot women surrounding me. Those are just like thoughts. Those aren't actual things. So how am I able to create these images within my mind? What are thoughts?
Well, the blue pagoda is an actual thing. Everything
Exactly.
else you had after that
But
was just
imagination and me thinking, and it's my
right.
thoughts. How are thoughts created, and how are they brought to you, and just how?
Well, I
We
mean,
know how information travels because that's through synapses and motor functions. That's the signal going from your brain to move your hand up, and it's a quick connection because it's basically the speed of light. But like
right.
abstract things like ideas and thoughts, like when someone came up with a fucking like the car, they figured like the dimensions of it, and just they figured it out. It's like that. Well, that's math. But like, how do these thoughts come to you? How do you think of anything? How do you imagine things? How do you perceive and have imaginations?
One of the things I think I
Is it
can think about
aliens?
for that is I think when problems arise, you know, problems occur and then people are like, well, how can we solve it? I think that's an idea of where thought could come from too, is problems. Why it gets us thinking when we notice something that's probably misplaced or not, that shouldn't be as it is,
Well, but
then it,
that causes you to think. But what are thoughts themselves? Are they physical things? Do they have a chemical makeup in your brain? Can you quantify a thought as like a grouping of like three or more electro signals? Is it that physical, or are thoughts like the soul, which isn't a physical thing, but it's just like an idea, and it's your like embodiment of yourself, you know? Because a lot of philosophers, whether they're religious or not, they'll also have this idea of like a soul, because like all physical things, like your eyes, you're all physical, but like again, thoughts, where do these immaterial things, and well, emotions are also physical, but like before, we didn't have the science
no,
to
of
detect
course,
chemicals
right.
and shit, but like where do these like abstract feelings and things that we can't really quantify, such as thoughts and this idea of the soul, come from? And what is?
That's the real question.
And that got me thinking. People can just believe in anything. So I'm just going to believe in multiverses and multiple dimensions, which these things exist in and come from. Because if you think about it, people can have religions. Scientology is a religion
It
based,
is, yes.
created by a fucking science fiction writer, and now people just believe it and take it as truth, which is fucking crazy. There's the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, which is mostly a meme, but it also relates to this idea, which is you can just create things.
But doesn't that just come to a point where you think about Scientology as created by a science fiction writer? I'll use the example of a Mob Psycho anime for in the reasons and season. At the end of the second season, something had happened when Mob did something, and a piece of broccoli happened to be nearby, and he created this giant tree in the center of town. And then over time, in the third season, as it came to, people started worshiping this tree. Like, where did it come from?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? And everything. So then people were starting to be influenced by this and thought of it as some holy being.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, they think about that because it's something
It's a
obscure and
miracle.
abnormal.
It's a
Right?
miracle.
It's a
Yes.
miracle. But the fact is, when it came to truth, one of his friends was actually manipulating people, so then he could gain the power that people were putting into this tree because they were worshiping it all the time. Now, but then if you say that that's manipulation,
Well, was he
since
manipulating them to believe it, or was he harnessing the power of their faith?
he was manipulating them to
To
have
think.
faith,
Okay.
to think and have faith into this thing so
Okay.
they can pour their energy to it. But he wasn't controlling them because they still had full control of their regular daily lives. He just manipulated to the point where they would congregate and everyone would come together and put all their faith into this big tree. Now it is manipulation to a certain extent since they still had full control of what they could do with it. They were just so filled with all this happiness and energy and joy from this tree being here that they would all come together and work on and worship this thing. But some of them knew like what was going on, but it wasn't hurting anyone because it was bringing people together.
Mm-hmm.
That which is it's all very things. So maybe thoughts. In my mind, I think thoughts aren't real. Well, thoughts aren't physical.
Yeah, that's
Thoughts
yeah,
aren't
not
physical. Thoughts aren't physical. It could be something that's manifested inside of us because we always think like the camera stand is black, and I just know that because I know what the color black is and what
And you
it
can
looks
imagine
like,
it as white, or you can
and
imagine it as
as
gold.
white or gold, right? But I think through other means, when it comes to thought process, since it's not physical, the idea of a thought is multidimensional in itself. Since you can manipulate thoughts, you can influence thoughts, you can do a lot of different things to a thought.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the example I'd like to use was just that.
Yeah, and that's crazy. You can have a thought and you can think about that thought and then delve deeper, deeper into it, and just it's sometimes I feel like it's so easy for people to go insane because they just do this.
Yeah.
They just try to rationalize existence to themselves, and you just get into this rabbit hole of just like fucking existentialism and just like what because we've all done that as kids. I have. We've talked about this before on the Christmas podcast. Because we were
Right.
outside, I was just like, I look at
Episode.
my hand, I was like, I am a thing. It's just the nature of
Well,
being.
we all are things. This tree over here is a
Yeah.
thing.
But
That
just
laptop
the
is a
the
thing.
nature of being and just having because these things don't know like a tree doesn't know it's a tree. Just kind of I don't think trees
But
and
they are
plants.
alive though.
Yeah, but I don't think they have sentience. That's the thing. They're just living organisms that go through and just do their thing. But we have
Right.
sentience and sapience. We can have these thoughts and such. It's crazy.
It's interesting to think about, especially at the point of what our lives were born into. Because I saw a post and it was interesting the other day. Our grandparents, your grandma's mom, think of it as an example. If they were born in the 1900s, that means they lived through, World War One, the Roaring Twenties,
The
then
Great
they lived
Depression.
the Great Depression, World War Two, and then they fucking Vietnam and everything else that came after that to this point. And if you think about it, this one person in this life has lived through this whole like congressional series of unfortunate events that have happened and to where we are now, where we're living, and we're seeing things that happen too. I think as life that just passes through, it's just that cycle. Because that grandparent, was our age at some point, going through all the things that have happened. But now with everything as advanced as it is now, life as it just passes on through, we just advance, and I think that's just the nature of human beings. Which comes to that point of like how our thoughts can improve as well, because a lot of people, like I mentioned before, there's problems that arise. When people think about, well, how do we solve it? There's always problems, and the reason why thoughts come into play, because there's always going to be problems. It's just one of those weird things. You can think about it for anything though: thoughts, people, anything that can evolve. It's to some certain extent you can just think about, and in that piece itself could be existential if you really think about it. Like that piece of metal, it wasn't always shaped that way before. It was probably scraps of iron that they melted down into where it is now. And as time has gone on, it's just gone rusty.
God damn it.
Yeah, I see you struggling over there.
I'm trying to just put it in a better spot.
Just hold it.
No.
Just hold it.
There we go. No. There. I think that might be good. I don't know.
No, Nick,
I don't
just
know.
hold it. Just
Yeah.
fucking hold
Back
it.
in my hands. I'm a man. The thing that separates man from animals is hands. I learned that in the Animal Farm I read this morning. Animal Farm is great.
Yeah.
Books are fucking crazy too.
A lot of things are crazy now.
Yeah, man. I like. See, I have. I
These are
don't.
just high stoner philosophical thoughts that we're just talking about.
I don't want to sound pretentious. That's how this is gonna make me
You
sound.
already are, but
right,
go on ahead.
Right. But like, I know I'm creative in some way. Like you're creative in a musical way, and you're creative in like the craziest of musical. Like your whole fucking like existence is music, and that's crazy.
Not my whole existence.
Well, no, but it's like a lot,
So I'm into other
a
things.
lot of what you embody and your passions and aspirations, what you enjoy and what informs, like not informs feeling, but like how you feel about things.
What influences me to do other things, I think, is my thought process when it comes to music, which is why I use that same thing thinking towards other things, like when we write sketches and stuff, and when it comes to writing other
those have
things.
like pattern, like music has patterns and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's just say your main focus, or sort of say in life, just for lack of better terms, is music. You're a music man, right?
I'm a music guy.
For lack of better
I'm
terms.
around music. I'm not involved in it, but I'm around it.
Well, you like it. And you like to be involved in it, and you like, you know, if you could have any choice of career, you'd choose a musician or something involved in music, right?
Well, just an entertainer in general at this point in my life. That's what
Oh,
I
okay.
really strive to be, is just an entertainer.
All right, true. Okay.
Music, comedy, whatever. I like all of it.
True. All right. Let's just say some of your strengths lie in music. 'Cause you've been in it for a while. And
Sure.
You know, okay.
Yeah.
Some other, and that you have strength in that as a creative outlet.
Right.
And some people, like a George Orwell or Stephen King, they have their strength in creativity through writing.
Right.
And other people have Van Gogh and shit. They have their creative strength and expression through like art and shit. I sometimes I feel like I see shit and it's like I have these feelings about things. I have this like I want to express it, but I have no fucking I don't know how to do it. I can't do it effectively or do it in a way that I would feel embodies the way I feel about it or would want others to, like, you know.
You ever write your thoughts down, Nick?
Yeah, but it's not like fucking. I've tried before. Like I've written poetry about shit. Like when I was at the airport and I was there early in the morning, I would see the sunrise of the mountains and shit, and I would write this fucking. I would write shit. I think I have some. It would.
Yeah,
be,
we'll read some poetry.
Yeah, it'd be like some flowery. It would
poetry.
be like flowery writing, right? And I'm like, this. I mean, this is what like
Flowery. What are you trying to say, Nick?
like gay. No,
Yeah.
but just not just bare thought. Like usually in writing, you want to have some sort of artistic style to it, and a lot of poetry has you want to use some sort of scheme and have some sort of flowery-ish language to keep the reader involved, and so you know.
I don't like the way you're saying flowery.
Well, it just means like, you know.
I know.
That.
I'm just fucking with
And
you.
it's something about like writing too. Like anyone can write a book, but only the good people who write good books write them in with interesting and dynamic language. And there's certain words you use and patterns in writing to distinguish your writing from just like a description of events that happen, right?
Right.
Like anyone gets like, oh, this guy came to town, he met this girl and whatever, and there was a thing, but only Stephen King can write Salem's Lot, right? You know,
right? Because his thought process towards things is a lot different
and he
than everyone else.
He uses techniques in writing and shit, but it's like I don't in terms of I don't know what I forgot what I was trying to say basically. I don't have creative outlets basically.
Yeah, you do.
I do, but it's not in the ways I would want it to. You know, I think I deleted them. Oh well, on my Google Drive. I don't.
We'll write a haiku right now.
A haiku, it's 575. Some haikus can be 10, 14, 10, which is also interesting.
It's very interesting.
Let's write a haiku based on this podcast, what we've done so far, based on the roof and thoughts in nature.
All right. All right.
We are on a roof. Let's write the start. Okay, first line. Right. We are on a roof.
All right.
Fuck, this is terrible podcast content.
We are on a roof.
It's brainstorm.
Does it matter?
We need 7 more. This is dead air. Fuck. All right. No, we need another 7 syllables. We are on a roof.
We are on a roof.
We all got thoughts. Some rating to thoughts and ideas. Let's do this. Ideas flow freely as the.
Ideas flow freely as the sun rises, because it's still morning, midday.
Flow. As. Ideas flow as the sun washes over the beautiful world below it. Done.
Washes us and the world below it.
I get. No, because that's 7 after. Fuck, this is a bad idea. I hate poetry. I don't. I
All
hate
right.
poetry.
All right.
This is why I hate poetry. Poetry is too much of it. It's the idea of poetry is that it has fucking. It's like music. It has a system and a format. You have fucking dynamic pentameter. You have fucking haikus. You got this shit. So you got to do it by fucking. And it's like that sucks. I hate that. I hate fucking English classes because it's like, oh, you got to do MLA format. You got to do blah. And my rationale is, bitch.
Don't steal my shit. Here, your turn.
My rationale is, bitch, I know English, you know English. The format doesn't matter. You can read the fucking words I'm writing. Fuck your indent here, bitch. As long as I'm writing English, you can read it and understand it. Get the fuck out of here with, oh, it's not in the proper format.
There's a certain way to do
Just
things.
suck the biggest dick. Just fuck off. It's words on paper. The format doesn't affect you in any way, unless it's in poetry, and it does, you know. But in standardized writing and essays and shit, it shouldn't matter. A rational mind would believe it doesn't matter. You can read the words; they're in a coherent order, at least in paragraph function. Doesn't matter. MLA, blah, 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 blah. As long as you can read it and it's legible and understandable. Why the fuck does any of this other shit matter? I get don't write it along the margins of the paper because that's retarded. But people are just I hate rules.
I can tell.
I hate a lot of rules.
I can
a
tell.
a lot of them are unnecessary.
I can tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Oh no, I win. I inadvertently won. Eat shit.
Yeah.
Bada bing. Hey.
The only thing.
I'm terrible.
The only thing you'll ever win at. No.
I'm terrible at tic-tac-toe because usually everyone I play knows how to do that shit, and I don't, and I just inadvertently did it.
Nice.
Damn.
I let you win.
I believe it. All right, this is gonna be on r/satisfying. This erasure.
Eraser.
Erasure. The act of erasing. ERASURE.
Oh, smarty pants over here.
Motherfucker, yeah, my English degree coming in handy for something.
Yeah, for once.
Yeah, do you like that? Is that satisfying, Caesar? Is it satisfying to you getting it in fucking rows?
It turns me on. I'll tell you that.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that shit!
I can see it because your
I'm
hand was in
rock
the way.
hard. Well, here you can see this one, right? Fuck yeah! Oh,
You fucked up.
there we
Nope,
go.
you
It's fine.
fucked
It's
up.
fine. It's fine. Look at
You
that!
fucked
Bam! All right. Anyways, Caesar, what have you been up to lately? How's your week been going?
Well, my brother was still here at the beginning of the week.
Right.
Or wait. No, that was last week.
Who knows?
This week. No,
Oh,
I've
fuck.
just been.
Shit.
No, I've just been practicing writing for when we
Good.
do some stand up. I've
Yeah.
been practicing how I'm going to say things.
You'll be
This is
alright.
the second time. That'll be your first time.
Yeah.
January 12th. If anyone wants to come.
I'll consider this one coming up your first time.
Huh?
I'll consider this one coming up your first time because
No, I've done it once before.
Yeah.
It just wasn't great, but
it was hilarious.
yeah, because I was so shitty. It was funny.
You prepared so long. And you get up there, fuck all of it.
But let's be honest, that material that I even wrote and prepared was
Yeah.
shit, anyways.
But you prepared material, and that's more that can be said about a lot of the people who showed up.
Yeah, but I think we'll be rock hard and ready for that.
I certainly will be.
Other than that, what else I've been doing? I've been playing some games. I've been
Nice. You started fucking
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order. Yeah.
Started that yesterday.
I'm gonna
I'll
start that
probably get
later,
back
probably.
on. Oh yeah, 100%. I'll get back on that later. I'm probably gonna go out maybe on a run after this,
Nice.
so I don't feel so fat.
Fuck it, I will just do you. Just hold it.
Yeah. It's Nick. It's
We'll
so
see. We'll
much
see how the
easier.
first half of the podcast sounds compared to the. Oh, it's about half. It's about half an hour so far. We'll see how the first half sounds compared to this
Just-
next half.
Remember, don't hold it too close like how I do, or like how I did it before.
Yeah, no, just right.
Just
Up
nice.
there, it's right in
Yeah.
your mouth.
It's easier just hold it.
What is it? A fist away.
Let's
fist
do
away.
this. How about all right?
You're gonna bounce it on top.
No, what's all
Do you want a
right?
sip?
No.
Oh God, no! Don't do that.
No,
ruin my
put the
liquor.
cap back on. I'm not
No, do you want a sip?
No, I don't want.
I want a sip.
I don't want. You fucking drunk. All right.
This will be the last one. Because I don't know if I'll be able to handle one.
Yeah.
It's good, but it is straight. This is just straight liquor.
Yeah, and you probably, well, from my guess, haven't eaten today. So
I had coffee.
yeah,
I had
you
an
haven't eaten-
espresso.
you haven't eaten today.
No.
Yeah, so that's why. Yeah, don't
Hey, man,
drink so much.
Who eats more than one meal a day, anyways?
I mean, people who want to have a
Want to
Balanced diet?
healthy, normal lifestyle.
balanced diet.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck no, man. I eat my first meal at 2 p.m. and then nothing.
Yeah.
I eat my first meal at 2 p.m. and then again later at 8:30 at night.
I mean, at least you're eating, but
Terribly though. Just
yeah, god awful, but
hey, man. I'm surprised I'm not dead yet.
No,
No, I'm a
no.
little healthier than
You're
that.
not. You're not a fucking alcoholic to the max or like drug
Yeah.
addict. You know, you're
I
not.
do eat pretty shitty though.
Yeah, but that's
I
a lot
do
of
eat mostly
people.
garbage, and I'm a young lad. I can handle it for now.
Yeah, until later
Give me
when we
another
hit a
5 years or so, then it's
yeah when we
not gonna be able to do that as much.
I know, which is the scary thing. I'm like, fuck, I really have to keep up exercise because in 5 years, I'm like, oh man, I might be
Well, as long
fat.
as you consistently do it, that's all that matters. It's just consistency,
Well,
right?
yeah, but that's the hardest part. A lot of people have problems with being consistent.
But
And
even as long as it's not like a month break, it's like somewhat regular. As long as you
yeah,
keep along with
I
the
move
regular
a
activities,
lot, yeah,
yeah,
which is fine,
and at
but
your work too, that counts as well. That's
I don't know. What do I know? What do I know?
nothing.
Apparently.
Yeah, just as long as you keep going. Like I try to fucking work it out like, at least a couple times a week. I started doing stairs. Last time I went to the gym, last like, couple times I did fucking stairs.
Right,
I
right.
walked up. It was 100 flights. The first time I did it, it was great. It fucking sucked. I hate stairs so much. They're so fucking awful. No, but they're good.
They're good for you.
Builds up a little stamina, a little bit of leg muscle. We could all use a bit more of that shit.
Oh, could all use a bit of more of something, I'll tell you that.
Oh, cheers to that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no more after that.
Yeah, it's
You want to yeah.
Oh god, you could only drink straight liquor for so long before your body just starts to say, "Hey, how about you stop doing that?"
Yeah.
But my god, is it good?
But you don't drink straight liquor all the time anyways yourself.
Yeah, no.
That's the
I
problem.
bought this to put in coffee.
Yeah, because you like putting it in your
Well,
coffee.
I need it for the espresso that my cousin got my grandma. They got us an espresso machine. I told you,
Right?
and goddamn, that it's just too bitter. It's too much. I need something. I need something to cut it with.
Taking this off finally.
All right.
Dang, that shit's sticky.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to keep on plastic packaging and shit as much as possible. There we go. Bada boom. That's all. Stick it to my wall.
Yep, right there.
Bam.
Bam, son.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna write
2023.
a calendar on there.
What
Do
an interesting
shit I should
year.
do every day that I'm not gonna do.
Yeah, you just bought it to help influence you.
Ideally, I will hang it up and I will make a little calendar on there. Not even calendar, just like a Monday through Sunday, and just ideally, and also just more a blank space. Just put shit that I need to fucking do. Because hopefully, being able to just see it and have it right in my face will make it be like, "Hey, asshole, fucking get off your dick." I can edit let's plays and do thumbnails and shit on there. It's like I know I have to do it, but that's just in my fucking head. And it's like, but yeah, I'll do this first. But if it's there, it's like, nah, it's not going anywhere. That's fucking big and center.
Yeah.
Like color code shit. The calendar I sent you. I'm gonna put that on there, just the schedule for shit.
Right,
Hopefully
right,
we'll
right.
follow that.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Ideally, we'll see. Shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens
Life is a
sometimes.
highway, and we just gotta ride it all night
Life
long.
is a highway.
Who wrote that song?
Uh,
Some country bumpkin fucker, but
I don't know.
what's his name? Oh, look at the puppy over
country
there.
bumpkin fucker.
Hello, what a cutie. No, he's a cute puppy. I need an animal. I want a fucking cat so bad, dude.
Why don't you get one?
Because my grandma doesn't fucking, and there's coyotes and shit. We have
Why don't
doors
you get
open.
a dog
Kids
again?
coming. Oh yeah, my grandma's gotta be ready for it.
She's not ready yet.
Eventually, eventually we'll see.
If she doesn't die, no. I'm joking.
Damn.
I'm joking.
Then I'd get a cat. But literally, I was thinking, I was like smoking. I was going through a manic depressive episode a couple days ago.
Oh damn! I'm sorry.
And yeah, it's fine. I'm fine now. Just takes like a day to get over, And I was sitting outside and I was on Reddit and I was looking at r-sized cats and I was just imagining just having a cat. Just like curled in my arms. I literally just started. I felt like a tear begin to form. Like, man, that would be so great. And I was like, I just gotta stop. I'm getting too emotional at the thought of having a cat.
No, I mean it just shows that you really want something,
Yeah,
you know.
because I used to have 2 cats. They were fucking great. I love my cats. They were fucking fantastic. I was playing with them. They were so cute and fluffy.
Why don't you just get one?
Because my fucking, because like I said, we have doors open and shit. And it's big doors, and probably my house is somewhat big, so you could get lost easily. And then fucking doors open and get out. There's coyotes and shit, and
Yeah. Excuses.
But maybe eventually.
You can just keep him as an indoor cat.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandma doesn't like cats that much, so But eventually, maybe we'll see.
Eventually, maybe.
We'll see. Who knows?
Who knows?
Could be possible. Could be in the cards.
The heart of the cards.
Exactly. When's the last time you played Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's been a while.
For a while.
I play it on my phone. I have a Master Duel on
Yeah,
there, so I
yeah.
check up on it every now and then.
Do you do your dailies? Does that even have
No.
dailies?
No, but since I don't log in all the time, the rewards that I do get build up over time. So when I do log in, I get a lot back. So
all these fucking gems in these packs, and
well, I need gems to buy packs, which is because my deck isn't the best, but I need to get packs. But I'm not looking to spend actual money to buy gems, so I'm just letting it build over time. And when I get enough gems. Like, all right, I'll pull a few packs, see if I get something good for my dragon deck.
Oh yeah. See, I like opening cards and things more than actually playing games. Like if I could just open Yu-Gi-Oh packs all day, that'd be fucking great. Like those YouTube channels that open packs, like fuck,
It's expensive though.
so yeah. But if I could just like I don't have to keep any of it. I just want to open them. I just like opening things and seeing what's inside.
I
Just
got
like
Pokemon
gift
packs for
backs and loot
Christmas.
boxes and shit. Oh nice.
I didn't get too much, but I got something.
Yeah,
I'll show you later.
Add to your deck.
Not my collection.
Oh yeah, true.
No, my Pokemon deck is rock solid. I
Oh,
don't
shit.
change that.
Oh,
That's really
shit.
fucking good.
What
well,
is
my
it? I
actual
forget what it
my
is.
actual deck itself is good too. It's water Pokemon deck.
Damn, that's a big
That's
dog poop
solid.
over there.
And then
Oh.
my actual Yu-Gi-Oh deck is good as it is too. I just don't play that much because the only person I really do have to play with is you. But even then, when we get together, we just forget all the
Yeah,
time.
fuck Pokemon.
There's a card shop in
another
Coachella that I
puppy.
want to check out actually that does tournaments and gatherings for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Nice.
I followed them on Instagram because at the Verizon store, the manager there, he tells me that he runs that place with his friend,
Nice.
and he's a big
cool.
nerd. That guy.
Of
Like,
course,
you
you have to be. If you
Yeah.
run a game store, cards, whatever, you have to be. A
But
big
yeah,
fucking
he's
nerd.
it's pretty cool. I was thinking one of these days maybe I'll go and check it, bring my deck, and see if I could get a duel.
Rough
on.
up any of those fucking chumps.
No, I probably would get my shit eaten in the heartbeat, man. But
They're fucking, what is it, pendulums, and what's the links?
Link
Side by
summons now,
sides
link
and all
summons.
around. What is that? The ones with links with arrows?
yeah, links. It's all crazy, but it's cool.
Crazy shit.
It's cool though.
I remember him. Mr. Yu-Gi-Oh used to be, I attack your monster. Now you attack my monster. Now I attack your monster.
Nick, like I said before, it's like human life. Everything evolves.
Yep, it just gets fucking crazier and more
You
fucking
gotta keep
intense.
people entertained.
Yep.
Especially the tournaments are nuts because I usually have those that are live stream on my YouTube when I go and watch videos. Usually that in the Pokemon tournaments, whenever they're live stream, they pop up there. I'm just like, okay, all right. I check in what's going on. And I'm like, oh shit, all right. See what's happening.
Yeah, just
Fun
see
times.
what's in the community, all the new shit that's coming out, all
Fun
the new
times.
metas and garbage that people are complaining about.
People are always complaining about shit, man.
Yeah.
Like you were complaining earlier, right?
I
now.
complain all the
Everybody
time about
complains.
fucking everything. Give me any topic and I can find a way to fucking complain about it.
Yeah.
Do it right now. This is the game we're playing.
All right, your dick.
It's way too fucking small. Not nearly enough ropage out of my loads. It's pathetic.
I have an 8-inch
It's
dick,
embarrassing.
but six of it is foreskin.
Exactly. Yeah, it's gross. It's not being cleaned.
Oh yeah, a bunch of cheese. It's like a tube of toothpaste.
It's fucking dairy plant up in there.
Oh, Jesus. You
not
got the
good.
cheese curds all bubbling up.
Yeah, a little bit of gravy.
Oh, all right.
Anyways,
disgusting. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, you give me the topic. I said any topic. You brought this on yourself.
I know. Lemons.
Lemons. Why the fuck are they so goddamn sour? And why the fuck can't you just eat them? Right? I mean, you can, but they don't have enough flavor to warrant being fucking eaten. And they're good in general for just like seasoning and shit. But even then, it's like an overpowering flavor, like lemon chicken.
It's versatile,
It's like,
Nick.
yeah, but a lot of people don't.
Lemon zest.
A lot of people don't know how to
lemon
use it properly. They
juice.
use way too fucking much, or they use way too little. Not maybe.
Well, that's because that's their own fault because they're stupid.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, if the lemon itself was more.
If it was like an orange, I'd
Exactly.
eat it more. But
Exactly.
even then, I don't eat oranges.
This shows that God did not make lemons. The devil made lemons. God made oranges. The
Oh.
devil made lemons.
Well, but are they?
But God
even-
did make limes.
They're not even real though. How do you know?
Shit.
You know, is God and the devil real?
Oh, I think they made lemons. I think at the tree.
I know lemon. Those are real. We're right. I can see those right there.
But are they?
Yeah.
They just fade out of existence.
Yeah, that's schizophrenia. Nick.
Gee.
Nick.
God, that was a terrible short. It was
Yeah,
fine.
but, yeah.
It was all right.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you gotta try things out
They
sometimes.
can't all be home runs. Sometimes you only get to first base. Sometimes you get to third. Sometimes strikeout.
Sometimes you just
Sometimes
don't
you don't even fucking play. Sometimes they kick you out of the game. They say, you know what, Sanchez,
No,
you're
sometimes
fucking
you don't even
god-awful.
show up.
Yeah, sometimes you're just dead. And then there's no game to be played.
Get out of here,
anyways.
kid. You can't play ball anymore.
You're dead.
Yeah, dead. Kill him. Dead.
Rules of baseball, no skeletons on the field. We're all skeletons, we have meat.
Oh shit! It's Russia. You hear that?
Oh, fuck, they're gonna bomb us, dude. Holy shit. Wow, look at those mountains over there. So beautiful. So covered in snow.
That's why it's so fucking cold in
I
my
want to put this
house.
back on.
My snow is stop. You need to stop being so indecisive.
No, this is the only decision I've ever had in my entire life. Yeah, I just don't want to hold it. Like, I have my hands free. See, I'm double the man.
Jesus.
I can. What is it? I can grab double the pussy. Oh, is that what Trump said? Grab
You
by the
never
pussy.
get anyways.
It's correct, but I can forcefully do it. I can like our
Like
our-
rape?
like our once and
You said
future and
forcefully.
constant president Donald Trump says. Just fucking
The best president.
grab it. Yeah. There's a movie I told you about. It's called
Trump versus the Illuminati.
no, another one called Blood, White, and Blue.
Oh,
It's about
it sounds shitty already.
yeah. It's I think I told you about it maybe a little bit, but it's a movie about Donald Trump's presidency, right? And he institutes the purge, and it's about a white family, just a rich white family going through the purge, and yeah,
Sounds shitty.
it's very bad. It's shot like a porno, but no porn. It is. Every shot looks like it was made for a porn, but there's no porn that happens. It's just all terrible. It's great, man. I love schlock. I love just garbage, schlocky, shitty shit.
I hate watching shit stuff. That's why I only watch
So
things that
funny.
I'm interested in.
Yeah, I'm interested in garbage.
So apparently, yeah.
Only
Not
some,
all of it's
only some
garbage. Though.
garbage.
Yeah.
Knives Out, Glass Onion. That was garbage. I don't like that garbage just because it was just not great.
Yeah, we talked about that.
There was a movie. It was a movie made for millennials, and I did not. It did not appeal to my senses and sensibilities.
We're not millennials.
Which we kind of are. I mean, barely. I was born in 1999. You're more of a millennial than I am.
Oh, 98.
Exactly. It's just barely. Yeah, but it's not. There's a scene there where a chick just has one of those big boxy vapes, you know, and it's in that one scene for 5 seconds and never again in the movie.
Oh.
So why even fucking have it to begin with? Other than just appeal to shitty fucking retarded millennials who are like, oh, I vape. And they just want to fucking kill myself.
You vape right there too. You're proving
well,
it right
but this is weed.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big boxy fucking. I'm ripping fat clouds, bro.
Let me set my temperature to 57.
Yeah, it was one of those douchebag vapes, and she never uses it. She never uses it again. It's never in the fucking movie. They had it there to appeal to shitty fucking stupid millennials who are like, oh, this is what dumb kids like. Da da da.
Well, that's what I noticed about because the two biggest things right now are Netflix and Disney Plus. You know, I just found out one of the animes that I really like. The first season, after I finished it on Crunchyroll, it's great. It's fucking amazing. I loved it. It's called Tokyo Revengers. You know,
okay, yeah.
and I saw a post about it. Like the Tokyo Revengers season 2 is coming out only on Netflix. I'm like, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, get fucked.
No, only on Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
are you fucking kidding me? What's wrong with Crunchyroll?
JoJo Part 6, Netflix exclusive.
It's retarded. Because everything else was already there beforehand.
Get
like
money.
I know, because people are greedy,
that delicious
stupid
green.
sons of bitches. Yeah. Which sucks. I don't even know if I'll watch it now if it's on Disney Plus, because I don't use Disney Plus that much. I might as well just read the manga at this point. I'm like, all right, fuck you fucking assholes and shit.
Read Berserk while you're at it.
Maybe.
I gotta finish Berserk.
Hunter x Hunter's coming back.
Oh shit! Yeah.
A few chapters came out already, but then it stopped again because he illness. But there's a few more chapters out now.
That's good. I guess. See when
and
the anime comes out.
It's bananas.
Oh, I bet.
Still bananas. I haven't caught up on it yet, but from what I've heard, it's still nice and juicy. Things are bubbling up.
They got to the outside world.
No, things are bubbling up nicely still on the ship on the way to
all the way to the outside world.
Yeah.
Is he with Gendo, whatever the fuck his name is? His dad still, or did his dad fuck off again?
No, Gon's not in this part at all.
What?
No.
Whoa, crazy.
Because he doesn't have his powers, so he's just trying to figure out what he's got to do with his life now. So in this moment right now, what's going on?
What?
There's other things because Nick, he doesn't have Nen anymore.
Well, why? Oh, that I forgot. Yeah.
Remember, because after he gave that sacrifice, because of all that hatred he had for himself.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, damn.
No, he lost the ability to use Nen.
Damn, that sucks.
Maybe he can get it back in time, but nobody knows.
Yeah.
So he's just off. Having probably, but as of right now, the only main characters who are involved in this intense moment on a fucking ship is Kurapika and Leorio.
Okay.
Like Killua's not even here either. He's doing something else.
Fuck! What the fuck?
It's just them right now.
Damn. It's just the B team.
It's them, the Phantom Troop, and then the other new Saint Kings who want to try to rule. Who want to be it's just a big battle right now for supremacy on this boat for when they get there. Because I can't remember specifically what, but it's this big old battle for supremacy. And these Nen abilities that some of these guys have are, it's insane.
Just crazy.
Yeah, it's there are a lot of people are going to die on this ship. I'm going to tell you that right now. And it's looking like, for the most part, most of the Phantom Troop and most likely Kurapika and Leorio will die on this ship.
Wow.
It's looking
probably
that way.
Not. I couldn't imagine. Most of the Phantom Troop I could see, but fucking two of the B list main characters, maybe one of them. But no.
Yeah, but Leorio's not that strong, Nick. He's not that strong.
Exactly. That's why he has to keep going on, because he's the everyday man.
If he doesn't die on this ship, he will die on the New World. That's on the Dark Continent. He will die there. 100% will die there. Nick, they had an expedition when they went there the very first time years ago
Okay.
with like 100-some people. Only 3 people came out alive. Netero,
I don't know who
Killa's
that is.
grandpa,
Oh
and
shit.
somebody else. Out of all the people that went there, only 3 of them came back
Nice.
alive.
There were 3 big badasses. Oh, the old guy, Netero. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
But
fuck, he was so
everybody
cool.
else, dead. Just dead.
Get fucked.
They're dead. And the catastrophes that are on this place are unfathomable itself too. It's just nuts. It's this
Just
whole.
Hitlers as far as the eye can see.
It's
Just
just
wall to wall Hitlers.
It's a lot, Nick. It's a lot.
Anime's crazy.
I love it.
Yeah. I love just taking in media. That's one of my favorite things to do.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Rooftop Diaries. All right, that right now.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
the rooftop. That's the name of this episode. The Rooftop Diaries.
Rooftop Diaries. I'm gonna put my mic
Just
right
talking bullshit. You've got the audience has gone deaf. They can't hear you. Oh, it'd be funny if you spelled it wrong.
One word.
Yeah. But he would diaries below it. Yeah, that's some English language if I ever seen it. I have such shitty handwriting. Remember it? I spelled diaries. Yeah,
dude, this is the closest thing that I've had to picking up a pencil in like a long ass time.
Years. I think about writing. Whenever I write, I'm like, damn, what? I never fucking write anymore.
You should. You're good.
Boom. Well, I mean, just like with actual physical pencil.
Oh yeah, no, that's
like, yeah.
I write on my phone, but
yeah. Goes room tight. Let's see where's there it is.
Thank you.
Bam.
Oh man, yeah, a lot of I don't know. It's just we live our lives how we. That's the one thing that I learned. That made me feel a little bit better about my own life after I finished Mob Psycho. You know, there's a good life lesson at the end. Obviously, in most animes, you know, and it was good. I'm just like I gotta follow that more often so I can feel better, and I have been. So it feels good.
I gotta rewatch Evangelion or the rebuild so I can get that same
You
feeling.
should watch Mob Psycho.
Nah, fuck that shit.
It's short.
Yeah.
It's only like 30-some episodes total.
Jesus, really? Each season's like 10 episodes.
Yeah, the first season is like 12. The second
crazy.
season is like
2.
like 16, 17, and then the last one is just 13. It's not that long.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
And the
But the
music
rebuilds.
is amazing, especially in the first season.
But
Mob.
But Evangelion.
Well, that's good too.
Putting moms in robots.
Well, yeah, but you know.
Angels,
Yeah,
Kuaru.
Yeah, but
he's gay.
You've already seen it. I know.
Not the rebuilds. I've seen the first rebuild, which I'd probably.
You haven't seen the other rebuilds. You should watch those. They're interesting.
I think I might have seen this.
And then you gotta watch.
I saw the second one, but I'm gonna rewatch it.
You gotta watch Bokurano after that.
What the
You
fuck
will
is
fucking
that?
kill yourself. Oh, it's that one show I told you about. Remember?
No.
About it's like a Evangelion, but it's about kids. Remember?
Oh no, you did something. Yeah. I kind of remember. Yeah.
Dude, that show is
And like in a cave or some shit. Or
that show is fucked up. If you like
Yeah,
some
man.
dark twisted shit, that and Classroom of the Elite, both of those things. If you like dark twisted anime, you want to watch those shows.
check out High School of the Dead.
No, if you want to see big titties, yeah, if you check out High School of the Dead.
Yeah.
If you want some dark twisted shit, I'm telling you right now, Bokurano and Classroom of the Elite, that's where the real dark shit comes.
Boku no Pico is one of the.
Dude, I jacked off to that this morning. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not dark. It's a masterpiece.
It's white, if anything.
Yeah, well, definitely not black.
Exactly. What's the other one? It is black in the name of it. It's not. It's
Black Arrow?
No. There's like visual novels, like video games. I forget. Shit. Jesus Christ. This guy Matt McMuscles, he played him. I forget, but
I don't remember.
It's another one. It might have been Boku no Pico actually. Yeah.
Jesus, you hear that guy's bass?
Fucking yeah, he's going. He's having a jolly good time.
Hey man, it's Saturday. It's his day
Yeah,
off.
man, it's for the boys.
It's for the boys.
What a great time. What a great episode this has been.
It's a very fun. The Rooftop Diaries, fellas.
It might be up here again one day. We pick a different spot.
Are we nearing up the end?
Okay, we're like 50 minutes.
All right. Yeah, we're coming up close then, which is nice. Then let's talk about some music recommendations.
Oh
Nick.
shit!
What have you been listening to?
You know, since you brought up Salvia earlier, I'm having a hard time hitting this pen.
Salvia. Well, yeah, but that's also almost done.
Yeah, kind of.
You suck it dry always, like a fucking
boy don't I?
Like the gay guy in the back alley. You just suck him dry.
But listen to this guy on YouTube. His channel is called Hot Dad.
Is he a hot dad?
I don't know if he's a dad, but he's pretty hot. He makes some. He makes some music for this guy. Internet comment etiquette. Let me just say it again because I'm a little drunk. Internet comment etiquette with Eric.
Right.
He makes intro and outro music for him, and Eric he a while ago. He was on Tosh.0. He's the guy who made the gardening on salvia videos. Remember early Tosh.0? Like
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
He made those. His whole thing early on was he would just do salvia and just do shit. So this guy Hot Dad, he made a couple songs about him. One of them is called Big Money Salvia, and it's just about this guy Eric, and he's Big Money Salvia. And then there's another one called Salvia City, or it was Big Money Salvia City, or something like that. It's great. It's great salvia-based music.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lately, since I've been getting back into an anime mood, I've been listening to anime stuff. So I've been going back and listening to Kanabun, Asian Kung Fu Generation.
Yes,
I've been listening to what's that one bitch? What's his name? I can't remember, but she's saying
Yukaro Hitaru.
No, well Hitaru
yeah.
Yukaro, yeah, she's great
That's
too.
Kingdom
But
Hearts.
God, this is I can't remember what her name was, but she's saying like I can't remember her name. And there's other great bands too that I've just been listening to. Duet particularly, and there's what was this oh god, this one band that I really like.
Neither of us can remember anything this episode. I'm the only one that's been drinking.
Yeah, well, I'm just dumb in general, but
me too.
Yeah, but yeah, check out
anime.
And check out anime. Anime's music soundtracks are just all fucking great, man.
Go see it, figure out an anime you like. Go back and listen to the intro and the outro. No, the intros are way better than the outros. Outros are too fucking usually slow and somber. It's like I want to.
The best outro is My Love Story. That's the best outro I've ever seen.
Evangelion has a pretty good outro.
It's all pretty good. It's not the best, I should say. It's one of my favorites, but it's not the best. Oh, alrighty, fellas. Well, I guess from
it's been a good time on the roof getting fucked up.
2023 is it's looking like to be an interesting year.
We told you guys there's a lot of interesting shit, and this is only the start of it. Where can we go from here since we're on a roof? To only up, or down in case of extreme terrible situations. But we're gonna hope those don't happen.
Maybe we'll be driving next time.
That'd be fun. Just a whole driving episode of driving. That'd be interesting.
Maybe
stop for gas.
It could be something, all right.
It could be interesting. Yeah. We could drive to a location. We could drive to a secondary location. We know how dangerous those are.
Yeah. Well.
But,
enjoy the new outro.
Yeah. Listen to it right now as it plays. Oh.
Bye. Vibin.